Hi guys, welcome to the Pep Coding. Today we are going to solve this problem Q2 stack adapter pop efficient. So we have given two queues, one is a main queue, another one is a helper queue. We have to use these two queues to make our queue behave like stack. Queue is a FIFO, that is first in first out. We have to make it like stack, that is last in first out LIFO. So we have to do this in pop efficient, so that if we ask for the pop value, it should take of one time, and same for the top. And the pushing of the data in the stack can be linear. So let's see the behavior of the stack and the value in the main queue and the helper queue. So this is the stack. To see the behavior of the stack, we have given two queues, one is a main queue, another one is a helper queue. This is a helper, this is a main queue. So if we push 10 in stack, it will push the data at the top of the stack, where in the main queue it will add from the last. Now if we put 20, it will push the data at the top of the stack. In main queue it will add from the last. Now if we ask for the pop value, it will give 20 in of one time, but in main queue the value is at the last of the main queue. So for getting this value, it will take some linear time. So what if instead of adding this value like this, if we add 20 first, that is if we add any new value, for example let's put 30, we add it from the first of the main queue. So now if we ask for the pop value, we can get our 30 in of one time. So how we will do this? We will use our helper queue to make our main queue function like this, so that if we ask for the top or pop value, it will take off one time to get that value. So let's see. Now we have our main queue which is empty. If we push 10, it will push here 10. Now if we push 20 in stack, it will push at the top of the stack. In main queue, before pushing this value, if we remove this value from main queue and add it to the helper, now push the value and again remove all the values from the helper and add in main queue. Now if we ask for the pop, it will give me 20 in of one time. Now if we push 30 in stack, it will push at the top of the stack in of one time. Now in main queue, we will remove all the values. First it will remove 20, add in helper, then 30, then 10 it will add in helper. Now push the value in main queue, that is 30, and again remove all the values from the helper and put it in main queue. Now if we ask for the pop or top, it will give me 30 in of one time. So let's code this. Now for the size will be the size of the main queue, because all the data present in the main queue. Now for popping the elements, first we have to check the size of the main queue. If it is 0, we will print stack underflow and return -1. For popping the value, we will simply remove the first value from the main queue. Now same for the top. This will take of one time. In top, instead of removing this, we will return the peak value of the main queue. Now for pushing the value, first we will remove all the values from the main queue and add it to the helper main queue dot remove. This will add all the data in the main queue to the helper. Now add the push value, that is VAL. Now we have the data in the front of the main queue. Now again remove all the elements from the helper and add it to the main queue. Helper queue dot remove. This will add all the data in the main queue, so that our main queue will add our elements in reverse order. So this is the code. Let's see. Let's submit this code. So our code is successfully submitted. Hope you like the video. Please share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.